Hi everyone, we are going to learn about linear programming today. You can see a question which deals about manufacturing of vaccination for COVID. So People's Biopharma makes Covaxin and Covishield that have to be processed through two plants, P1 and P2. The time in hours required to make one lot of Covaxin and Covishield are like this. Like plant 1 makes Covaxin. Okay. For a lot, they have to make uh, they take 12 hours for making Covaxin for plant 1, and for Covishield, plant 1 will take 10 hours to make a single lot. Plant 2 will take 9 hours, and for Covaxin and Covishield, 10 hours. So you can see there are different constraints, like a total of 48 hours are available on plant P1 and 72 hours on P2. So contribution from the sale of a Covaxin is ₹100, and from Covishield it is 150. So here we have to find out the maximum or optimal mix of Covaxin and Covishield so as to maximize the contribution. So contribution is what exactly? Profit. So students, if a question like this comes, definitely you can make some equations. So like this, you can make a rough equation. You can draw a table here. Okay. Then you can make it as a equation. Z equals Z is what exactly? Maximization. Okay. Z equals 100 x1 plus 115 x2. Okay. Then the Z is what exactly? The maximization. Okay. So that means the contribution for Covaxin into the decision variable, how many numbers Covaxin have to make, plus Covishield per vial, the price of per vial Covishield into number of Covishield makes or number of lot makes. Okay, consider it as a number of Covishield. Okay, so you can see 100 into x1 plus 115 into x2. Okay, x2. I will enlarge it. Okay, make it as superscript at last, and you can see next is we have to make a formula, that is 12. These are the constraints: 12 x1 plus 10 x2 lesser and equal to. Here you can see 12 x1 into 10 x2 lesser and equal to, less than or equal to 48. So you have to take less than or equal to less than or equal to, okay, 48, right? Then 9 x1 plus 10 x2 less than or equal to 72. All right. So here we can put and yes, here we have to superscript it. Sorry, subscript it. Okay. So at the time of examination, you need not want to do this because it will wail away your time. So I just for the video only, I'm doing this for your better understanding. All right. So next you can put it like a x1 greater than or equal to greater than or equal to 0. Okay. x2 greater than or equal to 0. All right. So make it a subscript. Okay. So we made an equation. Okay. So inequality 1, inequality 2, and these we taken this as a constraint also. So these are the other constraints. Okay. And we are going to give the formulas. So this is what exactly the decision variable. We call it as a decision variable. Here you can see the decision variable will contribute to the maximization amount. Okay. So we don't have a the decision variable. We have to find out the decision variable so that we will get the maximization or optimal production unit. So you can do it very simply. That is like you can see this z is the total amount. Okay, z is the total amount. So when you write equation, it is very easy for you to make a chart like this. Okay, so it's equal to, you can see 100 x1. So 100 into x1 is decision variable. Consider it as a decision variable. Okay, we don't know what is x1 and x2. Next is plus 115 into x2. Consider this column as x2. Okay, enter. You'll get the 0 here. So at the end of the video, it will give the optimal value or optimal production unit as well as the amount you can make profit. So next is actual hours. So you also want to curtail hours, or you also want to go for optimal hours. So the maximum hours the plan 1 can go is 48 hours at a stretch, and maximum for P2 is 72. So equal to, you can see 12x 1 plus 10x less than or equal to 0. So 12 here into x1. This is x1. Consider this as x1. If you have confusion, I will write it there. Plus, okay, here you can see 10x2. So 10 into x2. Okay, less than or equal to 48. So I will put it like a x1, x2. Okay. So this column is x1 for your better understanding. That's it. So equal to here, what is the constraint? 9x1 plus 10x2 less than or equal to 72. So 9x1, 9 into, where is x1? Here is the x1 plus 10 into x2, right? Very easy. So we made some equations. Here you can see the equation for the maximization, and you can see the equation. Sorry. So the equation has lost. 1 second. I have to make again. Equal to 100 x1, that is this, plus 115 x2. Okay. So we made it. Next is solving. So for that you have to go to data, then solver, then you have to take the maximization as a set objective, and you have to change the decision variable like this, changing variable, that is decision variable is, you have to select this much. Okay, this is the decision variable. So you made it, and I have given this two constraints. So how you have to give two constraints? I will delete this. I will show you again. Okay, after giving your set objective is this column. You have to find out the maximum profit. Okay, and changing variable, select this. You have to select the decision variable, and you have to click the add button. Then you will get a constraint. You have to add constraints. 0 less than or equal to 48. Then you have to add this. Then other constraint, the second constraint is this. Okay, less than or equal to 72. Only thing, you have to apply all the values same as like the equation which we made. Okay, then click OK, and just click solve. It will take time in my computer. So you can see some changes are coming. Yeah. So this is yeah, we got it. So the maximum profit we can make to is 552 rupees to avoid a Covaxin, and to no, you can make a 4.8 lot of no, Covishield, and you'll get a maximum of 552 rupees. Okay, so here the question has a problem, like I put it like a rupees 115 in, so we can put it like a any value. So I put it like a load as well as 15. Consider it as like you can convert it as lakhs. Okay, so you have to make a 4.8 loads of Covishield to produce maximum profit. So guys, thank you so much. I hope you have understood.